everybody, and welcome back to the MKW pre-game show presented to you by Warheads. They're not a sponsor, but we like them, so go buy Warheads. And the player of the series will be given a Warhead badge. We're basically just dump them all on the MVP. Not saying it's going to be Jay, but it could be Jay.
I hope so.
I hope so. So we're going to talk about what's going to happen for today's matchup. Well, you got the Leopards and Scorpions. Jay, second overall pick for the Leopards this year in the expansion draft. Let's talk about the Scorpions, though, first. So, a big takeaways for them today, what they need to do. They have Nick Reiser for a full series now, which last series, he can only come for one of the games. So, that'll definitely give him a boosted shot to win this game in hitting and pitching. Obviously, he's their number one pitcher. And I think just keep hitting the ball they did in the Crane series against them. Yes, they may have lost, but they did hit a lot of home runs, and they were crushing the ball off of my pitchers. So, if they can keep that up today, it'll give them definitely a good shot to win a couple today. But let's look at also the Leopards. They are coming off 0-3. People think they're going to be one of the better teams in the league. They played a good Sailors team. Do I think it's a fluke? Personally, I think it's a fluke. They will, I think, will come back to form potentially today, get a couple wins under their belt. But so, Jay, any key takeaways for today for you guys?
I think we just need to. We weren't really hitting the zone for pitching last series. So if we can just hit the zone and put some mustard on, then we might be able to come away with a couple.
Yeah, I also think, because with me being behind that camera all the time, I was just noticing a lot of bases loaded situations for the Leopards. Just could not knock any of those guys in. So it was not doing good. So it wasn't very good for them because a lot of those runs, that could have won them a couple games. That series could have ended a whole different way. They could be in first right now, or even us, potentially, of how that series ended. But, I mean, just how it goes. But potentially they can rebound today. So I think, Jay, we got one thing left to do is send it to the field. Goodbye.
And here we go. First AB of the game is going to be a walk for Nick Reiser to start things off. As they're going to bring up Wade Howman as he is going to ground this ball into play, but nowhere to go, no one covering any bases for Jay Corcoran, so it's going to be an infield single. And now they're going to bring up the sub, Grayson Hopkins, as he comes in and he's going to walk the bases loaded. As now Bennett Big is already in a tough spot as they bring up Nick Reiser. He's going to ground it into play. Corcoran's just going to step on 3 for the out as 1 run scores, but 1 out away now. As now Wade Howman up to bat. He's going to take a walk to reload those bases as they're going to bring up Grayson Hopkins, who takes a smart pitch for ball 4 as it's going to walk in another run for the Scorpions. Now they're going to bring up Nick Reiser as he swings and misses at a high strike 3, 2 out away now. Now Wade Howman takes a really good pitch down the middle for strike 3. Is going to end the top half. As now they're going to bring up Cooper Ullman, grounds this ball into play, but they're going to get the out at 1. Good play there by the Scorpions. And now Jay Corcoran takes ball 4 to get the runner on, as Bennett Biga also takes a walk first and second now for the Leopards. Cooper Ullman puts this ball into play. Grayson attempts to peg him, but misses. Jay Corcoran scores as Bennett Biga is going to come around, but be called out because his momentum was still going towards home when they threw it. As Jay Corcoran's now going to take a walk, as he's going to have first and second now for Bennett Biga, and he's going to pop this one up, a high pop-up, but Grayson Hopkins makes the play. End of inning 1. And now Grayson Hopkins to kick off the second inning as he takes a smart walk. As Nick Reiser now up to bat. And a really good pitch there by Bennett Biga on that right pipe. 1 out away now. Wade Howman takes another strike 3 out of pitch. Bennett Biga is just using those pipes to his advantage. And Grayson's going to pop one up to Bennett Biga. 1, 2, 3, not 3, but 4 as they get out of that inning. And Cooper's going to ground one into play. There's going to be nowhere to go. He thinks about going 2, but ultimately doesn't go because Grayson Hopkins, being smart, runs over to cover the base. So now they're going to bring up Corcoran, and he is going to walk first and second now for the Leopards. He's going to pop this one up. Grayson makes the play, but Cooper, the smart runner he is, tags up for third, but doesn't go home. First and second, they're going to bring up Ullman, grounds this ball into play, and after further review, Bennett Bigga was called out at the play. A really good play there by Nick Reiser, but he will walk Jay Corcoran to load the bases. Here's the pitch to Bennett Bigga. He's going to shot. And that ball is gone. A grand slam for Bennett Bigga as he helps out their lead. And let's see the celebration. 1, 2, 3. Boom, he is knighted. A big home run there for the Leopards. As Cooper Ullman's going to put this ball into play. And they can't get the out as he hits it all the way back to the right center wall. Good hit there by Cooper Ullman. And now Jay Corcoran, he's going to launch that ball to deep left field. That ball was gone. Absolutely crushed as he rounds the bases. Let's see the celebration that they give him as he hits the Euro into home. Now he's hitting the gritty. What a celebration. What a home run from Jay Corcoran, as the Leopards are on top of the world right now after the second inning. And here to close it out, Bennett Bigga gets a big strike 3 to start off inning 3. And a shot by Wade Holloman, gone. A home run that's going to chip into the deficit. But we'll see if it may not be enough, though. As now they're going to bring up Colin Jarbo as he finally was able to come back. Jay makes the tag, 2 out away now as Colin runs into the fence and knocks over the foul pole. Pretty funny moment there. As Nick Reiser, with 2 outs down, takes a called strike 3, and that's going to end game 1. The Leopards get their first win of the season. As now we head into game 2, Cooper is going to foul that ball. He fouled that one back into the zone for strike 3. Jay Corcoran takes ball 4, as there's going to be 1 out, but 1 runner on. Bennett Bigga going to ground this ball short into play. Nowhere for him to go. As they try to get him at second, the ball's in the center field, but Jay does ultimately not go to third. Now they're going to bring up Cooper Ullman with first and second. A good pitch by Colin Jarbo, strike 3. And Jay Corcoran launches this ball. 3-run home run for the Leopards. As Jay Corcoran has been going off this series, his second home run. Let's see the celebration they've got for him as he comes into home. Oh, it's the lightsaber fight, and he takes down his captain, Bennett Bigga, as they are storming out to a lead. Bigga grounds this ball into play, and nowhere to go. Just a good infield single, as they now have a runner aboard. Cooper Ullman up to bat. Going to take ball 4. Going to have it be first and second now. Jay Corcoran now up to bat. Also going to take ball 4, which is going to load the bases for the Leopards. And Bennett Bigga is going to crush this ball. A grand salami. They have 7 runs now. What a shot there by Bennett Bigga. I could be wrong on the 7 runs or not, but he hits the gritty and even looks at Colin Jarbo when he does it. As now Wade Holloman takes ball 4 after maybe a little bit of controversy, but ultimately ball 4. Now Nick Reiser up to bat as he is going to take a close pitch for ball 4. A good pitch there by Jay Corcoran. Here is the pitch, and he's going to walk the bases loaded as Jay Corcoran right now is struggling. And here's the pitch. He's going to walk in the first run of the game for the Scorpions. And he's going to walk another one, which is going to be another run as they're going to put in now Bennett Bigga. As Colin Jarbo hits a grand slam upon further review. Majority of people voted that was a grand slam. As Colin Jarbo's now officially going to round those bases. A big shot there for the Scorpions and a big shot there for Colin Jarbo as he's flying around third base as he comes into home. A home run for Colin Jarbo. That's going to end the first inning. And Bennett Bigga pops this one up into play. Jarbo makes the play as Bennett throws the bat at him, but still makes the play. As Cooper Ullman now up to bat. He's going to send this ball out to right, but Nick makes the play. 2 out away now. Now they're going to bring up Jay Corcoran to potentially keep this inning alive. And he's going to take ball 4, going to put a runner on first. Bennett Biga, upon further review, he went around, and that's going to be strike 3 to end the inning, as Wade Howman now will come up to bat. As he takes ball 4 to start off the inning for the Scorpions, now they're going to bring up Nick Reiser, and takes a very close pitch for ball 4, going to now be first and second for the squad. As now Colin Jarbo hits this ball into right center, a very good pitch. Wade coming around as Nick was safe at second. And now Wade Howman's going to put this ball on the ground. It gets past Cooper Ullman as Reiser's going to come around to score, and he was ultimately ruled safe. The ball hit him when he touched home. As Nick now pops this one up into right, makes the catch by Jay. Colin Jarbo does not tag up as he runs right back to third. And a good pitch there by Bennett Biga strikes out Colin Jarbo. What a pitch there from Biga as they're going to bring up Wade. And he's going to put this ball down the line and pegs Nick Reiser going home. What a play there by Jay Corcoran to end the inning, as now the Leopards are going to go hit some more. As Cooper lines this ball out of here, gone, a home run. Maybe looks like a home run you'd see at Yankee Stadium, but this is Wiffleball, folks. And he hits the gritty heading into home as he gets sturdy on home plate. As now they're going to bring up Jay Corcoran to hit. As he fakes the pretend bunt as he takes ball 4. And now Bennett Biga will be up to bat. And he takes ball 4 as well. Going to be first and second for Cooper Ullman, who just hit that home run. And that ball was crushed and gone. A 3-run home run by Cooper Ullman. And that was a huge shot. 2 home runs in 1 inning for the kid. Have a day, Cooper Ullman, as he hits an alley-oop heading into home, as Jay Corcoran will take ball 4. As now Bennett Biga is going to come up to bat. And he is going to line this one. What a catch there by Wade. They couldn't make a double play as he runs him all the way back to first. And now Cooper Ullman's going to take ball 4, as now going to have first and second for the squad. As he walks the bases loaded, he walks Jay Corcoran there. Bennett Biga now up to bat as he's going to launch this ball, gone, grand slam. And it's going to be the mercy cap on the inning. What a play there as their celebration hopping over each other as Bennett Biga goes all the way into home. What a celebration there. And never mind, it was not the mercy cap, as Cooper Ullman and them are just going to keep batting. As Cooper Ullman gets walked for ball 4, Jay Corcoran also gets walked there. And it's been a long inning. Bennett Biga up to bat as he's going to pop this one up in the air, caught by Wade Howman. And also, folks, I remembered the mercy rule for the 3rd inning is only 10 runs, not 5, since it gives the team a chance to come back, as he strikes him out to end the inning. Reiser the last chance, but gets struck out on a very good pitch hitting that bottom pipe. They're going to bring up Colin Jarbo as he chases a pitch outside the zone now. 2 outs away now. And now Wade Howman up to bat, the last chance here in Game 2. Strike 3, got him, as they win the series and will look for the sweep in Game 3. As now they're going to bring up Wade Howman to start it off. He's going to line this ball to Cooper Ullman. But Jay could have got him out, but makes a defensive error there. Hopefully that does not come back to haunt them. As Nick Reiser comes up to bat, takes a very good pitch, strike 3. Bennett's been spotting up against these hitters as he does the same thing with Colin Jarbo. And the same thing with Wade Howman. Strike 3 ends the inning. Cooper Ullman now up to bat, pops this thing up. And Nick Reiser makes the play. 1 out away now. And he hits the ground ball right to Nick Reiser, but makes the play at first. Colin Jarbo makes the catch. And Cooper Ullman pops this ball up. Good play there by Nick running into the backstop. And that's going to end the inning. Here we go. Nick Reiser pops this ball up. Biga settles under it, makes the grab. 1 out away now as Colin Jarbo comes up. He's going to swing at a pitch, strike 3 as he chucks the bat. Now Wade Howman up. He's going to pop this one up. Caught by Bennett Bigga. 3 out away now. As they're going to walk Jay Corcoran to start off the Leopards inning. As Bennett Bigga comes up to bat, he's going to put this one down the third base line. As now there's going to be first and second. Nobody covered first. Cooper Ullman now up to bat. As he hits a ground ball into play, they make the out at first. After further review, he made that out. But Jay goes home and scores, and that's going to end the play right there. So Bennett could not advance from second. As now they're going to bring up Jay Corcoran. Puts a ball on the ground, nowhere to go. Makes sure that runner does not go to third. Now Bennett Bigga up to bat. He's going to take ball 4 to load the bases for the Leopards as they bring up Cooper Ullman, who's been hot this series, but takes ball 4 ultimately to walk in a run for the Leopards. And then Jay Corcoran sends a ball out to deep left field. That ball is gone. Grand slam for the Leopards, as they now tack on more runs for their lead. As Jay Corcoran rounds the bases here, that would be the mercy cat for the inning. And Jay Corcoran steps right on home after his grand slam and hits a dab. Yes, folks, I know that's 8 years old, but that's okay. We're the MKW. We don't care. And Bennett strikes out Nick Reiser on a very good pitch, and now going to pitch to Colin Jarbo. Does the same thing there. 2 out away now. And gone, Wade Howman, an absolute missile out to left field. If he didn't hit that right there, they would have had a no-hitter if he got Wade Howman out, because in the beginning of the game, it was ruled an error when Jay Corcoran dropped the ball at first, but that ultimately doesn't matter. 7-1 ball game, as now they walk Nick Reiser. And then Colin Jarbo comes up, grounds this ball into play as they can't make the play. Reiser going 3, as he's ultimately going to have now first and third. But Reiser going home, and he's going to be ruled safe after further review. It was a very close play. He was first called out, but then after further review, called safe. So we will play on here as 2 outs now. And the Scorpions are still in a good spot with a 1 runner on. But Wade grounds us into play. They make the play at first, and that's going to end the series as a big collision happens. And that would be the end of Game 3. Leopards take 3 out of 3.
So, Montana Leopards, you guys got a sweep. Your season is back on track. How do you guys feel? I mean, what's going through your mind right now as you'll have one more series before the postseason against the Cranes? What's your mind like, Captain Bennett?
We're going to beat you.
All right, so I did say in the pregame show, the MVP of the series would get a Warhead bath. So there you go. I'm going to stand behind them. Don't look back. Or down. Oh, let's go, Bennett. Yeah! All right. Hold on.
Jarbo, you want one?
Hey, hold on. Hey, I have I have one more question for these guys. Are you guys ready for some more wiffle ball?
Let's go! Take him. Go ahead. I don't want him.